In today's video, I am going to be breaking down Steph Curry and, of course, what makes him so special, his basketball IQ, and all of that. Really quickly, if you want to be able to shoot the ball better and from further away like Steph Curry, make sure to go check out the shooting workout that is down in the description below. And let's get down and let's check out Steph Curry. Okay, so Steph Curry is one of the smartest basketball players on the court. At this point in time in his career, he is probably one of the smartest players in the NBA. What he's able to do to defenders is absolutely amazing, and what we see right here really shows off what he's capable of doing. So right here, he gets a quick screen right at half court. When he uses that screen, he doesn't just go and use it. He dribbles away from it first. That then directs that defender away from that screen so that he's able to set him up on that screen. We see that right here. Now, this defender goes underneath the screen because who's going to be pulling from it for a three way out there? But there's a strategy behind this, and that is when Steph Curry is attacking, he needs to now get back in front of that defensive player, and that's exactly what he's able to do right here. By setting that early screen, that defender's obviously going to go under by you going over top. Now you need to cut in, especially with where that screen was set, so that now you can essentially put your player, your defender, in jail. By Steph Curry doing that, that now puts pressure onto this defender here, the help coverage, and he needs to make a decision. See, anytime you're attacking the rim, you want to try and make other players make decisions. Other defenders make decisions. His decision was to come up and guard, or at least cut off the drive of Steph Curry, which then leaves Draymond Green wide open along the baseline for Steph Curry to be able to pass that ball off. And of course, Steph Curry is able to get the assist right here. Now, there's a pin down screen for Steph Curry off ball. Now, this is again trying to force teams and defenders into being decision makers. So he catches the ball right here. He's already looking at the rim as if he is in attack mode. What this is essentially doing is this is going to allow him to now draw up that defender, the hedge. By drawing up that player, quickly making that bounce pass to his teammate who is cutting to the rim is going to allow his teammate to get wide open. If it wasn't for Steph Curry looking at the rim and looking like a threat to the defense, that defender would have never come up to guard him, and his teammate would have never been open in the lane to be able to cut to the rim. And yes, this gets Steph Curry an assist. See, here off ball again, what Steph Curry is doing is he is using this screen, and because his man is going over top of this screen, he automatically knows he needs to cut in. This is putting pressure on this defender here who was initially guarding right here. By putting pressure on that man, now you can force him to guard yourself. Obviously, your man is behind you, still guarding you. This leaves a man wide open. Now, depending on the situation, if this player messed up and came down to cut off that drive, that's a skip pass out. If this man steps up instead, then he can clear out, skip pass out. That's an option. This is why the screen and roll is so deadly, whether it's on ball or off ball, which then allows Steph Curry to make that pass to the roll man. Looks to be Gary Payton Jr. That allows him, he could have kicked it out for a three. This gives a lot of different options. What was actually given was a wide open layup because Trae Young stepped out of the way. Now, going with the whole basketball IQ thing, it's not all about passing. Basketball IQ is not just about passing. Steph Curry's IQ is elite because of what he is able to do when he receives the pass. He receives the pass here on 2 feet. He's looking at the rim. He's a threat right away. He's already a threat because he's Steph Curry, one of the greatest players right now in the NBA. But he's a threat because he's looking at the rim. That shot fake gets this man, his defender, up into the air. By just doing that, and that one quick sidestep dribble out towards that right side gets him an absolutely wide open shot. No, while there are 2 players who are closing out with their hands up, Steph knows, because he's an elite shooter, how long he takes to shoot, and that's not a covered shot, believe me. Now check out this cut right here. Watch Steph Curry in this clip, because what he does, watch him just walking down. Draymond Green gets that ball in the mid post. Steph Curry is still walking down, but now he gets his body into that defender. By getting his body into that defender, he now is able to push off. He creates that separation, that gap between himself and his man, and because of this, This allowed him to be open so that he could get that open layup. Basketball IQ also happens on the defensive end as well. So here, he's trying his best to force his man baseline sideline into Draymond Green. However, at the exact same time, he's got active hands. He's always trying to get his hands in there to steal or at least tip away that ball. A simple tip on that ball is going to allow you to slow down the offense and in this case get the turnover. I hope that this video has helped you become a better basketball player. If it has, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again in my next video.